What if I told you that some of the food sitting in your kitchen right now could be silently damaging your heart? The shocking truth is that many everyday foods people eat without a second thought, can slowly clog arteries, raise blood pressure, and increase the risk of a deadly heart attack. And the worst part, most people don't realize the damage until it's too late. Stay with us, because the foods you're about to discover may completely change the way you eat forever. Every day, millions of people sit down to eat without giving a second thought to what is on their plate. Breakfast on the way to work, a quick snack during the afternoon, and a convenient dinner after a long day all seem completely normal. But what if some of the foods you eat regularly are quietly damaging your heart? What if the biggest threat to your health isn't something obvious, but something hiding in your kitchen, your favorite restaurant, or even your grocery cart? Your heart is one of the hardest working organs in your body. It beats more than 100,000 times every single day, pumping blood and oxygen to every cell. Yet many people unknowingly make food choices that force this vital organ to work much harder than it should. The danger is that heart damage usually doesn't happen overnight. It develops slowly, silently, and often without any warning signs until serious problems appear. One of the biggest culprits is processed food. These foods are designed to be convenient, tasty, and long-lasting, but they often come with a hidden cost. Packaged snacks, frozen meals, instant noodles, and fast food frequently contain excessive amounts of sodium, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives. Too much sodium can raise blood pressure, causing the heart to pump harder to move blood through the body. Over time, this extra strain can weaken the cardiovascular system and increase the risk of heart disease. Another major threat comes from sugary drinks. Soft drinks, sweetened teas, energy drinks, and even some fruit-flavored beverages contain enormous amounts of added sugar. When consumed regularly, excess sugar can contribute to weight gain, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and chronic inflammation. These conditions are all closely linked to heart disease. What makes sugary drinks especially dangerous is that they are easy to consume in large amounts without feeling full, leading people to take in far more sugar than they realize. Processed meats are also a hidden danger. Foods like bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats may be popular, but they often contain high levels of sodium and preservatives. Frequent consumption has been associated with increased risks of high blood pressure and cardiovascular problems. While they may seem like harmless additions to a meal, over time they can contribute to the gradual deterioration of heart health. The most frightening aspect of these foods is that their effects are often invisible in the beginning. You may feel perfectly healthy while damage slowly builds inside your arteries. Fatty deposits can accumulate, blood pressure can rise, and inflammation can increase, all without noticeable symptoms. Years later, these silent changes may lead to a heart attack, stroke, or other serious cardiovascular condition. Many people assume heart disease is only a concern for older adults, but unhealthy eating habits can begin affecting the body much earlier. The choices made today can influence heart health for decades to come. Understanding the hidden dangers in everyday foods is the first step toward protecting your heart and building a healthier future. The foods that seem harmless now may be shaping your health in ways you never imagined. Many people believe they know which foods are unhealthy. Fast food, candy, and greasy snacks are obvious suspects, but some of the most dangerous foods for your heart are the ones that don't look dangerous at all. They are often marketed as healthy, sold as convenient options, or consumed so regularly that people never stop to question their impact. This is what makes them especially harmful. Take breakfast cereals, for example. Many cereal boxes are covered with words like whole grain, vitamin-enriched, and heart-healthy. However, when you look at the nutrition label, you may find large amounts of added sugar hiding inside. Starting your day with a sugar-loaded meal can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. Over time, excessive sugar consumption can contribute to obesity, insulin resistance, and chronic inflammation, three major risk factors for heart disease. Flavored yogurt is another surprising example. Plain yogurt can be a nutritious food packed with protein and beneficial bacteria. But many flavored varieties contain large amounts of added sugar to improve taste. Some single-serving containers contain nearly as much sugar as a dessert. When consumed daily, these hidden sugars can quietly increase the risk of weight gain and cardiovascular problems. Another food category that often escapes attention is refined carbohydrates. White bread, white rice, pastries, and many baked goods may seem harmless, but they are quickly converted into sugar in the body. This rapid rise in blood glucose levels forces the body to work harder to regulate sugar. Over time, this process may contribute to metabolic disorders that place additional stress on the heart and blood vessels. Restaurant meals can also be far more damaging than they appear. Even dishes that sound healthy may contain large amounts of sodium, butter, oils, and hidden calories. Many restaurants prioritize flavor over nutrition, leading to meals that contain an entire day's recommended sodium intake in a single serving. Excess sodium can increase blood pressure, making the heart work harder than necessary. Deep fried foods are another major concern. French fries, fried chicken, onion rings, and similar items are often cooked in oils that can contain unhealthy fats. Frequent consumption may increase levels of bad cholesterol while lowering good cholesterol. This imbalance can contribute to plaque buildup inside arteries, reducing blood flow and increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Packaged snacks such as chips, crackers, and flavored popcorn may seem like harmless treats, but they are often loaded with sodium, unhealthy oils, and artificial ingredients. Because they are easy to eat and highly addictive, people frequently consume much larger portions than intended. Even specialty coffee drinks can become hidden heart health hazards. A large flavored coffee packed with syrups, sugar, whipped cream, and sweet toppings can contain hundreds of calories and enormous amounts of sugar. Drinking these beverages regularly can contribute to weight gain and other conditions linked to heart disease. The real danger isn't necessarily eating these foods once in a while. The problem begins when they become part of a daily routine. Small choices repeated every day can slowly damage the heart, often without any immediate warning signs. That's why recognizing these hidden dangers is one of the most important steps toward protecting your long-term health. The good news is that protecting your heart does not require extreme diets or impossible lifestyle changes. In fact, some of the most powerful improvements come from small decisions made consistently over time. While certain foods may quietly damage your heart, other choices can help strengthen it, improve circulation, and reduce the risk of serious cardiovascular disease. The first step is reducing your intake of heavily processed foods. Processed meals and snacks are often loaded with sodium, unhealthy fats, and added sugars. Replacing these products with fresh whole foods can have a significant impact on heart health. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins provide essential nutrients that support the cardiovascular system. They also contain fiber, which helps control cholesterol levels and keeps arteries healthier. One of the easiest changes is choosing healthier beverages. Sugary drinks are a major source of excess calories and added sugar in many diets. Replacing soda, energy drinks, and sweetened beverages with water can immediately reduce sugar intake. Drinking enough water also helps the body function properly and supports healthy blood circulation. Unsweetened tea and naturally flavored water can be excellent alternatives for people who want more variety. Learning to read nutrition labels is another powerful habit. Many products that appear healthy contain hidden ingredients that can negatively affect heart health. Pay close attention to added sugars, sodium levels, and unhealthy fats. A few extra seconds spent checking a label can help you avoid foods that may contribute to high blood pressure, weight gain, and cholesterol problems. Portion control is equally important. Even nutritious foods can become problematic when eaten in excessive amounts. Many people underestimate how much they eat, especially when dining out. Large portions can lead to excess calorie consumption and weight gain, which places additional strain on the heart. Eating slowly and paying attention to hunger signals can help prevent overeating. Cooking more meals at home can also make a remarkable difference. When you prepare your own food, you have complete control over the ingredients. You can reduce salt, limit unhealthy oils, and avoid excessive sugar. Simple cooking methods such as grilling, baking, steaming, or roasting can create delicious meals without adding unnecessary fats. Physical activity is another essential part of heart protection. A healthy diet works best when combined with regular exercise. Activities such as walking, jogging, cycling, swimming, or even dancing help strengthen the heart muscle, improve blood circulation, and support healthy blood pressure levels. Experts often recommend at least 30 minutes of moderate activity on most days of the week. Perhaps the most important lesson is that heart health is built through consistency. No single meal will destroy your heart, just as no single healthy meal will completely protect it. The real impact comes from habits repeated day after day, month after month, and year after year. Your heart works tirelessly from the moment you are born until your final breath. Every healthy choice you make is an investment in that incredible organ. By reducing harmful foods, choosing nutritious alternatives, staying active, and maintaining healthy habits, you can greatly improve your heart health and lower your risk of disease. The best time to start caring for your heart is not tomorrow or next week, it is today.